So you have probably heard about Malaysian Airlines Flight 17 and that it got shot down by someone over Ukraine and has since then sparked an international conflict. Was it Malaysia's airline fault for letting one of their airliners fly over a dangerous war zone? Well, it turned out that the route that was picked was deemed safe by the official, and a Singaporean airline Flight 351 and Air India Flight 113 flew in the same air corridor as the downed jet, as you can see on the map. Bad flying condition and other weather conditions could force the pilot to take another course, but two other planes flew within close proximity from the aircraft when it was shot down. Was Malaysian Airlines just unlucky, or is there anything more to say? On VKontakte, the pro-Russian rebels claimed to have shot down an Antonov 26 at the exact same time as ATC lost contact with Malaysian Airlines Flight 17. The differences between the two jets are quite big, as you can see. Another theory is that the plane that was going to get shot down was the Russian presidential plane. Shooting down Putin's plane, I mean, come on, do you want a World War III? Because that's how you get a World War III. And it turned out Putin's plane was not even in near when this accident occurred, and the rebel does not have an air force. Ukraine's air force has been flying quite often over this area, but then I will ask you once more, if you can't tell the difference between a Sukhoi 25 or Sukhoi 27, then you might as well not touch a SAM launcher and do everyone in the world a favor. So what really happened to Malaysian Airlines Flight 17? My opinion on this tragedy was a human error that cost 298 souls. It is inside or human nature that a person will get very eager to do something he has been waiting for all day and become less cautious. They mistook the aircraft for some military aircraft from Ukraine. I believe that this is the case. Russia should admit responsibility for giving rebels such weapon and at least give family victims some compensation. To back up my claims, here are some sources and some pictures that will tell us that this aircraft was indeed shot down by a missile. Here is a picture of the wreckage. The damage seen is what a surface-to-air missile would do. SAM does not directly hit the target, but they explode in close proximity and shoot shrapnel everywhere, damaging and or destroying the airplane. This is a picture of an FA-18 being hit by a manpad missile. Shoulder-fire manpad are much smaller in size than a Buk missile, so a manpad hit is survivable. There is a notable incident with an Airbus A300 cargo flying for DHL back in 2003. The aircraft got shot by Iraqi insurgency by a heat-seeking shoulder-fired missile, and the left wing was badly damaged. The manpad caused havoc for the aircraft. The plane lost all three hydraulic systems, rendering the flight control totally useless. And to make matter even worse, they were leaking fuel for the left wing. No fuel in the left wing means that the left engine will flame out, so that they had to transfer fuel from the right wing to the left wing to compensate that. The engine was the only lifeline that they had. They could get basic flight control by altering engine thrust, and the aircraft eventually crash landed back into Baghdad, with everyone on board surviving. Unlike military aircraft, civilian aircraft has zero countermeasures and does not do any evasive maneuver. The pilot would not even know anything until a missile has sealed their fate. Pretty much everyone agrees that this airplane got hit by a missile, but who really shot it? Most of our evidence points to Russia. Rebels restricting access to crash site might indicate that they are hiding something, but nevertheless the black boxes has indeed been recovered, and that it pointed that the aircraft was shot down. A lot of crazy conspiracy theory has been brought up. One of them is that this plane was shot down by the CIA and the United States to escalate a war with Russia. Others say that this plane was shot down by Israel in order to hide what is currently happening in Gaza and Palestine. So let me know what you think happened to Malaysian Airlines Flight 17 in the comment section, and please keep the argument civilized. Despite all of this, 298 souls was taken away. Let's pray and remember the victims of Malaysian Airlines Flight 17.